Life in the South is supposed to be long associated with a slower and more relaxed lifestyle. Sounds stress-free, right?
Well, a new study is challenging that viewpoint, and maybe life is not as chill as we once thought. So believe it or not, Alabama ranks in the top 10 of the most stressed states in the U.S.
Defining what it means to be stressed isn't easy, though. But for this study, WalletHub researchers looked at work, money, family, health, safety, then broke those down into categories they believe affect stress, like average work commute times, bankruptcy rates, divorce rates, and physical activity rates.
WVTM 13's Bryce Oslin went straight to the people with these findings to get their take on the state of stress in Alabama.
I can look around in my daily life and see a lot of stresses going on.
All the time. School, work, stuff like that.
We do not have jobs or we do not care to work. That's hard.
Research shows the state of Alabama ranks 8th in the nation for most stressful place to live. People I spoke with say the ranking isn't surprising.
This is our home. Yes, it's stressful because we're overpopulated and we don't have enough money.
The study conducted by WalletHub ranks Birmingham 8th based on residents not getting enough sleep, low credit scores, and money problems.
We do not have jobs or we do not care to work. It's a lot of young people out here will not work because they are not getting paid enough to work.
Alabama also ranks in the top 5 for having the least psychologists in the country.
Waking up every day and wanting to reach that goal instantly, knowing that, hey, the goal may not be possible, or it might not be best to instantly get the gift that I want from God.
People in Birmingham say they take advantage of places like Railroad Park to release some stress.
I started bringing my dog down here to the park. I think that us as people should get out more, exercise, and find other ways to entertain ourselves besides sitting around.
Just coming outside and enjoying the nature and trying to get away from, some of the downtown part of the city, get back in touch with nature,
And if that doesn't do the trick, expressing gratitude may benefit the world around you.
It's all about taking care of yourself. You love yourself, you'll love others.
In Birmingham, Bryce Oslin, WVTM 13.
Well, out of the most stressed states, it's New Mexico that ranks as the worst of them all.
The state that's the least stressed out, Nebraska.